I look how I look. Whatever you assume about me is gonna be true, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend, I have a partner. Ooh, gross. Ooh. My partner and I, we're talking about being poly. And we are poly gonna break up because that is that is real hard to talk about. No, let me tell you. But no, the most LA thing about me, actually, I haven't even told you yet. The most LA thing about me, I have the most LA job you have ever heard. Yeah. I heard some. Maybe you think you've heard some LA jobs? No, not this LA. I teach improv in substance abuse recovery centers. I teach improv in rehabs. Okay, it doesn't get more LA than that. I mean and talk about I don't want to make fun of them. Talk about a turducken of failure. I am teaching improv. You're doing improv comedy stuffed into, you're teaching improv comedy wrapped in to court-ordered students? Has that, literally, this is court-mandated improv comedy. That is unconstitutional. That should be a war crime. Like that, it's rough, but I'll tell you what, they're really good at it on account of yes and is kind of what got them there in the first place, you know? This is rehab. No, but I genuinely love working with people in recovery. They inspire me every day. They are my heroes. But I do have to put up with some shenanigans every now and then. Because they've gotten into some shenanigans that I would call felonies, personally. So I put up with some stuff every now and then. One time, there was a gentleman, we do a wonderful thing where we start every group saying our name, how we're feeling, and why. And there was a young man, and he said, I'm feeling great today because one of my hoes just broke up with her boyfriend. No, we got to meet these people where they are, right? So you know, I said, Mazel Tov, congratulations. What's your plan? And he said, that's a great question. I am sort of developing a business plan for how I'm going to pimp her out. I said, I meant movies or mini golf. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were just disrespecting women. I didn't realize you were using the term hoe legally. Please do not talk about crimes in this room. And he took a long beat, and he said, pimping's not a crime. And I said, yeah, it is. And he said, really? So, I don't know if I'm taking pimps off the street, but I'm making them think twice about it. And I think that's pretty, I love imagining him out in one of his pimp excursions with one of his pimp friends, saying something like, hey, don't tell the gals this, but did you know this is... Is that a pimp doing the illegal whisper? Like, what a joy. I love they surprise me every day, is what I'm trying to say. But that's just a little about what I do. But what I am interested in, one of my favorite things of all time, if I impart you with nothing during this show, I want you to remember this. Please make some noise if you've never heard of the Alabama poop train debacle of 2018. Never heard of it. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I'm so excited to tell some of you. Just out of curiosity, has anyone ever heard of the Alabama poop train debacle of 2018? Okay, good. I'm excited to tell you about it. I like, you look like, no, and I'm not sure if we want to know about it, is the face that I got from up here. And just be thinking about that the whole time I do what I'm about to do, everybody. But no, it's a story. It's a hilarious story. Sir, where do you think New York sends its poop? New Jersey. I heard New Jersey. New Jersey's a good one. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. But no, that's what I thought. I thought New Jersey. I thought maybe they dump into the Hudson or they let it be subsumed into the island of Manhattan, you know? But no, everything I'm about to tell you is true. New York sends its poop all the way to a dump in Alabama. No way. Way indeed. You get it, but that's very far. That's like if Las Vegas took all of its poop and sent it to a dump in Alabama. It's just far, okay? You don't need to grasp the scope, per se. It's very far, okay? And in 2018, one day, that dump town, they passed an injunction because they said, we're all full up on poop, actually. We're good. and they passed an injunction. You can read about this in the Washington Post, okay? They did Watergate, the Pentagon Papers, and now they're blowing the lid off the poop train conundrum. I swear, read about this, please. Spread the word. But no, they passed this injunction, and the problem is, the poop train had already left the station. So it had to stop right where it was, which was this town just outside of the dump town, and this town was called Parrish, Alabama. Parrish, Alabama has fewer than 1,000 residents in it. This poop train was stopped there for 2 months. I haven't even told you how much poop. These figures are real. 200 train cars, 10 million pounds of New York poop were stopped in Parrish, Alabama. And now I'm a student of country music. And in country music, there's a trope where a boy and a girl meet someplace just outside of town. You know, sometimes it's a holler, sometimes it's a water tower, sometimes it's a barn. You know, I don't even know what a holler is, but they meet there, okay? Trust me. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this trope, and I'm gonna tweak it just the slightest bit, and I'm gonna give myself a little creative writing assignment, and I'm gonna write a little song, and that's exactly what I did. And I tried to keep it grounded. And you all can let me know if I did that. But right now, Ty, can you give me that beat? Yeehaw! All right. Song about loving. I was 17, she was more or less. She was dirt jeans, I was Sunday best. Can't imagine that I met her down by the poop trains. Long old legs and a dimple grin. I don't even know what month I was in. What's a little thing like her doing down by the poop trains? I said, you ain't from this town, I think I'd know them here. And then she turned right around and opened up her lips. I'm the poop train girl, I sprang up from the dookie. A fully formed and fully horny and fully spooky turd with the soul of a demon in the shape of a lady. My best friends are a bird and a baby with rabies. I've lived for thousands of years, nobody's talked to me. You're the first one, do you want to play some Monopoly? It's my fave game and I've got most of the pieces. And if you want candy, I've got most of the Reese's. So she's a bit of a bunch, but now I'm thinking in developing a bit of a hunch that I could make the greatest, finest choice of my life to turn the poop train girl into my poop train wife. Sure, she's got a couple screws loose and her house is a caravan full of deuce, but I believe that every man should fight for love. So I got down on one knee, I looked above, I stared in her eyes, they were brown and dead. I found my courage, here's what I said. I know we just met and you're a little scary, but poop train girl, baby, will you marry me? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. In one of my poop crates I've already got a dress. It's made from the feathers of my bird best friend. Did I mention she met an untimely end? See, she and the baby tried to eat my Reese's. I chased and they fell in my crates of feces. I could only save one, it was quite the quandary. For the honeymoon, would you like to play Monopoly? Then I showed up, I'm the voice of the baby. They asked me to officiate and I said maybe. Officially, I really kinda didn't want to do it, but I love my life with Brenda and I didn't want to screw it up. Brenda is the poop girl's name. He proposed without knowing it. Isn't that insane? Then again, being insane is all I'm good for. Cause secretly the bird didn't fall, I pushed her. When the baby showed up and married us, ain't life just a little bit hilarious? One day you're the son of the governor, stumble on a poop demon, accidentally summon her, throw away your scholarship debating to Yale, so you can raise a rabbit baby trying to send you to hell, and grow old with a woman made of bowels, drink a lot of Listerine and eat a bunch of owls. Never see your family relinquish all your property, and God knows you'll play a lot of Monopoly. So that's the story of my discharged devotion, my excrement elopement. It's really just the notion that a small town boy met a poop train girl, got married, had babies in the poop train world. By poop train world, I mean really just the poop train. And by babies, I mean really just the one with rabies.